Welcome to OnlyPans. Now, welcome to the first episode of OnlyPans, where you get a first row seat to my baking OnlyPans. Well, and mixer and bowls and stuff. But anyway, shout out to Ray and Robin for the name OnlyPans because it's great. But anyway, this video is going to be obviously me baking this recipe. It's monkey bread from this book, Black Girl Baking. Well, this cookbook. That was a gift from Ray. Thank you, Ray. And no, I had not used my mixer yet. Please do not come for me. But I wanted to share baking because I haven't been baking, and kind of talk about what's been going on, and also kind of respond to a video that Ashley from Bookish put up. Not any kind of negative response, just what it made me think about and my thoughts. So that's what this video really is going to be about. You can see me baking, but I'm going to be talking about something completely different. I hope you enjoy. So if you haven't watched Ashley's video, I can't remember the exact title, but I could put a photo of the thumbnail here. But it was talking about like authenticity, and I think that's what it was talking about, like being your authentic self on YouTube. Kind of like, are we allowed to be? Are you? And of course that made me think. Mr. Jess Owens came in the room, so rudely interrupted me. Anyway, so that video, of course, was wonderful because Ashley is wonderful, and I was just sitting there like, the whole time. But it really did make me think about Booktube and my content, because y'all know I've been struggling, and I've shared that openly here on the channel, that I do have depression, and anxiety, and moving back to the States did not cause, or not, like, my depression didn't start after that. I was depressed before, but it definitely has worsened, and I've really been struggling with YouTube. I mean, life in general, but it's hard for me to want to read, and I would be lying if I didn't look at my analytics and the performance of my channel and get sad about it and how not well it's doing. Ashley did talk about, like, when you think about channel performance, you could look at it different ways, on if it's doing well, because you could look at the numbers compared to your views compared to how many subscribers you have, and maybe that's not great, but then also thinking about how many people that is who did watch your video and comment and support. And so I definitely struggle with making content, and then trying to make myself do things that I think will get views, even if I don't necessarily want to. And I don't want to say I've been being fake, because I do love buying books and admiring beautiful books. I just feel like my content has been just very because I just don't have it in me to do things I used to do. And of course, I'll be honest with you, the Crescent City video was, of course, it started as part of the project I had agreed to, but I'm like, oh yeah, if I finish this will be a great way to get views. And I mean, it did more than my other videos, but not what I was expecting. And then I watched Ashley's video, and I'm just like, is it even worth it anymore? Like, chasing views, what's the point? I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but this is really just a ramble. But I want to try to share more of my authentic self here And that's why today you have a baking video, because I do enjoy baking and I haven't made time for it. I mean, a lot of my time is spent in bed wallowing in self-pity, but I want to share what my life is. I don't read a lot. And this is just what it is. I really haven't been that active in the book community. I don't keep up on book Twitter or what controversy is going on. If I'm being honest, every day is a struggle to get through. So I feel encouraged by that video to try to share more of my authentic self, and the views be damned, I guess. I'm not gonna say that I don't wish every video could, be 1 out of 10. If you're a content creator, you know what I mean with the YouTube app. But that's just not realistic, and if I want that to be the case, if I want every video I post to do super well, I have to sacrifice my mental health and what I want to do. I have to chase drama, and I have to only post negative things, which I actually did mention in the video how of course videos that are more negative do better if you're like authors I'm never gonna read, books I'm never gonna read, or obviously I did book community. Those are the videos that perform the best on my channel, and I love watching those videos, and it's not like I'm never gonna do them in the future. It's just that it makes me sad that that's the only content that will perform quote unquote well. And while I am a salty Sarah, I am a petty LaBelle, if you will. I don't want that to be it. I want to share other things, and it's just frustrating when you share other things that you still put all this time and work into, and they don't get as many views as you'd like. But it's just the reality with YouTube. And anyway, don't come for my dancing, okay? I was just having a good time because this song is a banger while I was waiting. Okay, so honestly, I don't know where I left off, and this is just kind of like a ramble voiceover. Watching this video of myself, that dough did not rise like I thought it was going to, but we're gonna keep pushing on. Any hoozy doozy. So I was talking about wanting to be more truthful to myself and just doing things that I want to do and sharing that as content. And that probably not always going to be book related, because I'm not reading as much. Although at the point that I am recording this voiceover, since Saturday, it is now Wednesday, I have started and finished 2 books. I don't know who I am, but I know how to read. One was a nonfiction, one was a fiction. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy about it. But anyway, I want to share more baking content, OnlyPans, if you will. I want to get back into working out. This is the longest I've gone without working out. I got my personal training certification last February, and I need to do continuing education for it. And I also really haven't used it, and I'm really sad. And I may share fitness content also, not like those Insta or fit fluencers or something. I'm not trying to be like Bloom's Greens, but really just like at home workouts and proper form and stuff. Andrew bought me a new thingy for watercolor that's like a paint by number, and I'm like, maybe I could do that and like film it and maybe do a voiceover like a book review. I don't know. I also don't feel very comfortable in my body, So more videos where it's not me just sitting in front of the camera, probably are a good idea, just 'cause having feelings. So I just want to try different things. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that the numbers I won't look at the numbers, because I am. But maybe they'll grow in time, or maybe they won't. I have my solid group of people that no matter what I post, watch it. And y'all are the bomb. And then I got my ride or dies over on Patreon, who truly iconic people. I love y'all. And so if this is going to be something I continue to do, I have to be truthful and 100 with myself, or I've already felt the burnout. So anyway, y'all gonna get this content. What kind of content? Whatever I feel like. And shout out to Ashley for always providing amazing content, insightful topics that make me think and, sometimes challenge my views. I appreciate you. So, what's been going on with me? Not a lot, honestly. I'm still depressed AF. My job is slowly killing me. And maybe that's hyperbolic, but also not, because I am so stressed out. I think my blood pressure is fine, but of course I'm eating my feelings. My cholesterol is really high. Let's not even talk about weight gain. I don't think my antidepressants are really working. I need to make an appointment with a therapist, and I haven't. I've been feeling very negative, more than my normal self lately. Feeling very much what is the point? Not enjoying waking up every day. So, I'm not doing great. But I don't know. It's really hard for me after work to find energy to do things that I enjoy, because I want to go lay in the bed. But I'm trying to slowly do that. And I did enjoy this baking process. But I haven't been doing a lot of things besides work, cleaning, and laying in the bed. So I hope that changes soon. And I hope that anyone else who is experiencing a depressive episode of whatever, a varying degree, I'm here, I understand you. I'm also going through it. And I know it does not seem worth it. And it is painful to get through the next hour. And I would be lying to you if I said I have all this hope that things are gonna get better. I have a sliver. And so I'm gonna hold on in hopes that sliver of hope grows and I make it to the other side. So this video is for all of y'all, my depressed baddies. But yeah, look at this monkey bread. It smelled really good and it looked good and it came out clean. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, spoiler alert, it wasn't great. So on the bottom, which was the top of the pan, but the bottom of the dessert, it was very doughy, it was not cooked, which I was so confused because I put the knife through and it came out clean, and so it was a bust. But that's baking. It's science. I tried. It looked nice. It smelled nice. But yeah. That's it. Toodaloo.